There are two types of people in this world. One who eat to live, and the other that only live so that they can eat. Apart from your regular parathas, sandwiches or burgers, there are some killer food items across the globe that you most probably have only heard of but never tried. These are some of the world's most revered foods, and you can consider your life incomplete if you haven't tried them. These are the top 15 foods you should try before you die. Number 15, Cheese Fondue, Switzerland. This is a communal delicacy of the Swiss. Basically, it is melted cheese kept in a liquid state by placing it over a burner. It is usually stored in an earthenware pot, and other ingredients like wine and cherry brandy are also added to it. The liquid food is said to be so delicious that it not only travels to your stomach but also deep down your heart. Number 14, Steak Tartare, Spain. Originally a French cuisine, the steak tartare is primarily minced raw beef mixed with capers, mustard, pepper, topped with a raw egg most of the times. The velvety texture and luxurious taste scores above the normal steak any given day. Don't worry about the health concerns surrounding raw meat since you're gonna eat anyway. Number 13, Oysters, Ireland. Oysters are said to be excellent sources of vitamins and minerals, so you have some consolation here. Oysters are especially celebrated in Ireland, and Irish oysters are particularly defined by its meat content, which is considerably more than those around the world. There's even something called an oyster festival in Ireland, where all kind of oyster-centric activities, including tasting, take place. Number 12, Lamb Kebabs, Afghanistan. Though Afghanistan isn't one place you'd like to spend your last days, the tender grilled meat is something you'd keep with you long after leaving the Afghan nation. The slightly charred garlicky lamb is found in most street-side eateries in Afghanistan, where you might even find some casual guntrotters for company. Number 11, Peking duck, Beijing. Beijing's imperial food finds honorable mention in most people's food bucket list. The whole duck is served to you in a platter if you order for it. While the skin is sweet, golden and crispy, the meat is unbelievably succulent. For a change, stop bickering about China and its government and let this Chinese delicacy take you to a different world. Number 10, White truffles, Italy. We simply cannot leave Italy out of the list because it is the country that gave us pizza and pasta apart from many other delicious foods. White truffles, basically mushrooms, are hugely expensive and cost almost a good $15,000 per kilogram, which is something that makes it even more appealing. The complex but delicate taste makes it a prized ingredient in dishes, and chefs are very careful about their handling of it. Number 9, Fugu, Japan. This Japanese gourmet food can be fatal if not prepared by the right hands. The puffer fish, fugu in Japanese, reportedly kills about 300 people in Japan each year because of the toxins present in it. However, the taste of the fish, as swore by food lovers around the world, is to die for, which explains its strong presence in the list. Number 8, Escargot, Paris. You just have to try some snails before you die, because just sitting there wondering how others eat it is plain boring. While people all around the globe eat snails, it is the French that revel in these tasty mollusks. They are basically served as appetizers and cooked with garlic and parsley butter. Number 7, Moussaka, Greece. Moussaka is an aubergine-based dish that is a must-try in the Grecian cuisine. We call it the Greek answer to the Italian lasagna. The dish is made by smothering layers of ingredients in a cheese bechamel sauce and baking until creamily melted and golden. Variations of the moussaka use other vegetables such as artichokes and potatoes, and there aren't many of us who haven't succumbed to this melting concoction. Number 6, Zucchini flowers, Italy. We rank Italy's zucchini flowers at number 6 of foods to eat before you die. If this description on the first look doesn't turn you on, we really don't know what will. The tender yellow zucchini flowers are stuffed with a delicious filling, maybe herb ricotta or mozzarella, then dipped into a simple tempura-like batter and sizzled in olive oil. The result is a melt-in-the-mouth, sweetly crisp sensation that must be eaten immediately. Number 5, Pavlova, Australia. If you want to get the Aussies and Kiwis fighting, all you need to ask them which of the two countries invented pavlova. The dessert, named after the Russian ballet Anna Pavlova, was created in her honor when she was touring one of the two countries in the 1920s, though the odds are in favor of New Zealand right now. The heavenly dish made of meringue and cream is pretty much the national dish of both Australia and New Zealand, and number 5 in the list of dishes to have before you die. Number 4, Biryani, Pakistan. This one is all the way from Pakistan. This northern Pakistani classic dish is enjoyed by many throughout the world. The rice-based dish includes spices, meats, eggs, and vegetables, with some restaurants offering biryani with nuts, dried fruit, or yogurt included as well. Once you eat it, you'll never forget its taste and will long for more and more biryani. Number 3, Pho, Vietnam. This is perhaps the simplest food in the entire list. Pho is a local Vietnamese dish and is a noodle soup combined with slices of meat. The broth is incredibly tasty while the meat is lauded for its great quality. The highlight of the dish is that it is fragrant, balanced, and very tasty. Number 2, Teppanyaki, Japan. Here's the thing, teppanyaki is a style of Japanese cuisine that involves using an iron girdle to cook shrimp, beef, lobster, scallops, chicken, and assorted vegetables. The word itself is derived from two Japanese words, teppan that means an iron plate, and yaki that refers to the grilling, broiling, or pan-frying process. Usually, soybean oil is used to cook the ingredients. Number 1, Hot Pot, China. This best dish from around the world is also an Asian option. It is the hot pot in China. One of the best meals to have when in China has to be their amazing hot pot. To begin with, choose your broth. You may stick to a clear soup, or go for a sesame and soy sauce, black soup, or even get a spicy Sichuan broth. Next, choose your meats, seafood, and get ready to cook in the soup. In many Chinese restaurants around the country, you can find various different sources for you to choose from as a dipping sauce for your food. That's all for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Let us know your thoughts in the comments section below. If you haven't already, then don't forget to subscribe and press that like button. Also hit the bell icon so you could never miss new updates from us. Stay safe, and we'll meet you in the next one.